the RockWire. I am your host, CJ. And what I have for you tonight is an outstanding selection by Beefcake Brad from the city by the bay. What is up tonight, Brad?
Well, I'm kind of pissed off because Derek originally brought this band Memphis Mayfire, and I kind of, it was kind of like a bear tooth that we talked about prior. I really like to fly above the radar, and all of a sudden I was drawn in, and I found this EP that they released on May 6th called Your Turn. It's awesome. I loved it. And then Derek got a little sensitive. He got some sand in his vagina because he wanted to say, he's all about the new album that they're going to release next month. But this EP is killer.
All right, man. Memphis Mayfire from Denton, Texas, metalcore band off from Rise Records. Let's go right into the lead single. The new one from Memphis Mayfire, the title track of the newest 6-song EP, Your Turn. Bradley, lay it on me. What is going on? How good is Your Turn? It's your turn. Go.
Oh my God. The first thing I said is, what digital enhancements did they bring to this intro? Because there's so much stuff going on in this. I'm not sure what guitar effects are in this. As a guitarist, I like to play, but I don't know what that guitar effect is as he's doing the downward riff down the neck. I like it though. It had a great stomp. This song actually reminds me of a band called I Prevail. It's got that solid, clean, melodic vocals, but then all of a sudden it's got that dirty, scratchy screaming. Derek, how was your night, by the way?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's so exciting to talk about this. Brad, you're not gonna bait me into this. I'd go off. We wouldn't have enough time for me. But Your Turn. Okay. So listen, I guess this is a song about a bad breakup. Usually I'm not so in tune with the meaning of the song because I really don't care what the lyrics are half the time. But I did catch some of the lyrics, and it sounds like he's pretty pissed off. And I think it's a great song. So it'll be really exciting when this new LP comes out with all these other songs that are going to be on the same LP come out. So I'm really excited for it. But it's a great song. CJ, you thought so too, didn't you?
Yeah, man. So Your Turn, the problem is you, as some of you who don't pay close attention to the titles may know this song as. So, dude, this started off banging with a great intro hook. Man, and it's just a song about karma. What comes around goes around, and bitch, it's your turn when it comes around. So,
it's kind of like, the song is kind of like when somebody oversleeps and is late for the party, and everybody's dependent on you. That's what the song is about.
I can see that.
I know. When someone isn't ready, it just drags the whole show down. Fucking unbelievable. Now, Your Turn is the title track, but your favorite song, Brad, was The American Dream.
Well, I think all 6 songs in this EP are amazing. So I sold out because you guys were fighting, and I just wrote in the text chat, this is my song. And I will stand by it 100% that I picked it because it's amazing. There is so much visualizer in the vocals though. I actually like it for this sound. It's got driving beats. The chorus pattern though is so spot on. Musically, the beats all over the place. It's great. What I really like is when there should have been a guitar solo. That change to me was phenomenal. It was face melting new metal. Derek, What'd you think?
Well, let me tell you something. American Dream, which is on the new long-form album coming out June 3rd, I believe, was also on the EP with a lot of these other songs we're bringing tonight. The best part I liked about this song, when you say visualizer, doesn't that mean like the video? How's visualizer about the sound? Visual. That means sight, I thought, but I digress. Okay, whatever. You can look that up later. All I'm gonna say is in the chorus when they kick it in and they go, he said, she said, we said, oh my god, that is so that I love that part. The melody totally shifts and speeds up, and yeah, that's what gets me. That's what gets my motor running. So I like that song a lot.
Now, the first thing I noticed about this song was the super distorted bass. When the bass on this one was so distorted, it was like you just cranked the overdrive and the distortion and double pedaled it. I wondered if it was too much.
So they DP'd it?
No, for you, Brad. Just the ridiculous tone on the bass on this track.
That carried the song, but I loved it. I mean,
so the American Dream, and you don't know what you're dying for. We don't know what we're dying for. That's one of the lyrics. So if you had to say, and you do, because I just asked you, what are we dying for in maybe the most heinous, the longest war in the United States of America history, 20 years in Afghanistan? Why were we there? Take a quick shot.
I just gotta say, it doesn't matter about war. We're dying to live every day.
That is fucking beautiful. Brad, you want to take a stab at it?
Greed.
Jeez, what are you talking? Jeez, get him.
No, we wanted things that they could provide for us.
We're dying
to control it.
Like the opium.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. I'm sorry.
Yes, it was. I think it was a better answer than Derek's, but it wasn't as beautiful.
You could cook you that opium on your campfire hat.
Hey, as soon as they invented the synthetic fentanyl, we were fucking out of there because we didn't need the opium no more. Anyway, okay. Because, and the reason we love the opium is because we're only human.
Oh my god.
Which is a absolutely pathetic segue to my favorite track on the EP, Only Human, featuring AJ Channer. Who's AJ Channer? What band's he from? Crickets?
Yeah.
Derek's shaking me off like I just called the two. Brad shaking me off. Fucking AJ Channer, Fire with the Gods.
Oh my god! Oh, I love them too. I couldn't. Hey, look. In my defense, it was really dark. I don't know names, and it was really dark in there, and I couldn't really see them that well in the video. So I love Fire from the Gods. Oh my lord! Well, and that's a band that I've wanted to bring on here. Okay, I'm sorry. Well, now I'm excited.
Yeah, well, he's helping out with some of the hippity hop rapping lyrics. So let's check this one out, and after we're done, tell me what you think, Brad.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, this song is a banger. I could not believe it. It's got such a dirty bump sound to it. It kind of reminds me of a heavier Papa Roach, but they brought Chester from Linkin Park to sing the chorus, I felt. The breakdown at the 146 mark, how it goes from clean and then slowly is like shooting straight up like a rocket and explodes. Oh my god, that was great. I love that lyric. The heavy head that wears the crown or the fake crown. It's deep.
Yeah, man. So this is a song about professing his flaws because he is only human and he's not the man who wears the false crown. That's the lyric, man.
Yeah.
So, 2 questions for Derek. So, this song was very prominent in the Cookie Monster pre-chorus. And I almost thought that, oh my god, this is like their thing. Did Linkin Park really cement the formula for the screamo mixed with the clean vocals?
No, Linkin Park
in metal. Were they a front runner on that or no?
No, Linkin Park is more hip hop with melody rock, really. I mean, or heavier rock, but not screamo at all. Oh boy, those questions. Let me. You know what?
Oh yes, Chester Bennington. Fucking people confuse him with Freddie Mercury all the time.
There's no scream. Let me tell you.
Wow, that went out to outer space.
Let me tell you something about Only Human. Okay, so it began like almost like a heavy metal reggae to me. Reggae. Yeah. You know, I thought it sounded kind of like that. It was very cool. I love the choruses. I'm going to tell you something. I thought the verses let everything down. I thought it got weak. I thought when you're talking about, Brad, about that one mark when it gets all clean and everything, and then you say, oh, it slowly builds. Well, that's why it's rotten, because it slowly builds. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't change the melody like a boom in your face kind of a thing. It's a boring change. I thought this song was really my least favorite.
Now, did they set it up for a letdown when they come in with the more raspy, the harder, the pre-chorus, the Cookie Monster, if you will, and then go into the vocal melody?
Yeah, they slowed it down too much. You know, if you want to talk about American Dream, when they hit that he said, she said, we said, I mean, they're shifting. You know, they're getting their car into turbo, and they're downshifted. And I'm not a big fan of that. You know, they got this reggae kind of a build, kind of rapping rock kind of a thing going, and then it goes into like womp womp womp. To me, that's what I think.
I really like what AJ brought to the table with the rap lyrics in this. I thought it was pretty outstanding.
I got it, and maybe I might have my terms messed up, but I meant the verses were excellent. The chorus is what let me down. So if I said that opposite, I'm sorry, because what AJ did was great. You know, that was the best part of the song.
So maybe you listened to Linkin Park too much, and that's what it reminded you of, and you were just burned out on it. Because that's what it was.
Oh my God, no! Oh my
The formula.
Now, which brings us to Death Inside, and Derek's favorite track off the upcoming album. Now this album, Your Turn, and the new album. What's the name of the new album again?
Something like Rose Beads or Rose something.
Remade in Misery. The new album out June 3rd. The 6th album, Remade in Misery, is a collection of pretty much every song off the Your Turn EP and a few slightly older singles from the year before, one of which is Death Inside, maybe their heaviest track. Derek, go.
Yeah, Death Inside, which was on the EP released this year, 2022. So I really like, this has a really hard rap feel to it. I mean, this is like heavy metal, I mean, hardcore rap kind of a feel to it. On all the verses. And I love how the chorus changes. It speeds up the melody. I think this song is phenomenal. This is the heaviest song. I think it's the most different song on the album.
Well, I gotta give it to you because out of the 4 songs we're featuring tonight, it's my favorite.
Good thing I fought for it.
Brad, what do you think of this one?
Oh my God, you guys are like brothers and sisters fighting.
Who's the sister?
Derek's so butthurt. I gave Derek just a little shit about fucking going off album with his pick, and he's been and he's been defending it like ever since, like the whole fucking week. you would have thought I kicked Huckleberry or something. Sorry.
All right.
Brad, death inside.
We're shining the light on me for a minute. So actually, this song, I used to box back in the day, and this is like hitting a speed bag. That song, it's got tempo, it's got power, it's got rhythm. It's unreal. The thump is so freaking awesome. Out of the 4 songs, I will admit, this has the most guitar feel out of all of them. It's clean, it's dirty, it's rich. It's awesome.
Clean and dirty. Like
I also think it's like the hardest, most aggressive vocal, and less of the melodic chorus singing.
And Maddie didn't play Maddie's the singer, correct?
Yeah, yes, lead vocals, Maddie Mullins.
And he plays keyboard. So I think it's not as predominant in this song.
Now that's interesting. I didn't know that he played keyboard, but I thought on one of the songs that I heard just a little tinkle of the keyboard in there, but I never brought it up. What was it?
He's the most whorish person on this podcast, wanting everybody to listen to him.
I would pound them into the metalcore hole.
YouTube. See ya.